Aren't you guys for TTV Network? Like, share, and subscribe. As always, I'm going to put a link to this article. I'm going to pin it at the top of the chat so you guys can all check it out. And check out all our other links, man. If you guys love the content, y'all want to support the channel, those links will be up there too, where y'all can donate Cash App, PayPal, subscribe to the podcast show. And also, y'all go check out our website as well, man, ticketvmedia.com. Go get you the free membership. That way you guys don't miss any of our articles and stuff that we put out across our platforms. Look, let's get into it, man. So, a man by the name of Taylor Warford, he used an Amazon account to buy a torch and cuffs as part of threats to eliminate his ex-wife and his seed. Man, unbelievable foolishness going on, man. And as the report reads, and I'll read some of this report, give my thoughts, and I'll put the whole report, like I said, at the top of the chat so you guys can actually read this whole report. Go make sure y'all check it out. On July the 9th, 2025, Taylor Warford, a 33-year-old Denver man, was found guilty by a Douglas County jury of felony stalking and violating a protection order following a series of chilling actions targeting his ex-wife, Amy Goggins. The verdict, announced by the 23rd Judicial District Attorney's Office, came after evidence revealed Warford placed a GPS tracker on Mrs. Goggins' vehicle, threatened to unalive her and the seed, and purchase items like handcuffs and a butane torch, escalating fears of violence. Mr. Warford, who was on probation for prior domestic violence conviction against Mrs. Goggins, now faces up to 8 years in prison, with sentencing scheduled on September the 12th. Now, the case, widely covered by outlets like KRDO, Denver 7, and the Hilton Head Island Packet, has drawn attention to systemic issues and probation oversight and the dangers of escalating domestic abuse. Now, the case stems from Mr. Warford's actions following his 2023 domestic violence conviction in Jefferson County, after which Mrs. Goggins separated from him and relocated to Castle Rock to escape further abuse. Despite a no-contact order, Mr. Warford's behavior intensified, according to prosecutors. Investigators discovered that he placed an electronic tracker in Mrs. Goggins' vehicle, purchased while he was under active probation supervision, allowing him to monitor her movements. Goggins alerted the police after finding the GPS device hidden in her car, a discovery that prompted a deeper investigation. Now, prosecutors presented evidence that Warford's threats escalated to a deadly level. His own family contacted authorities after discovering that he had purchased 5 sets of handcuffs and a butane torch through a shared Amazon account, reportedly telling them that he planned to wipe out Mrs. Goggins and her seed. Now, Denver 7 reported that these purchases raised alarms, with the authorities also investigating claims that Mr. Warford attempted to acquire bomb-making materials, though no charges related to this have yet been filed. As of July the 11th, 2025, the jury rejected Warford's defense, in which District Attorney George Brochler described as a Fox mental health defense, convicting him of a felony stalking and violating the protection order. Now, Mr. Warford is currently held without bond at the Douglas County Detention Facility, facing a potential 8-year sentence. Senior Deputy DA Nate Marsh praised Mrs. Goggins' bravery, stating, "This verdict sends a message loud and clear that stalking is a crime of escalation and danger. The case has been hailed as a step towards accountability, though it underscores ongoing challenges in protecting victims of domestic violence." Now, this guy has prior domestic violence and probation failures as well, which I think should have hit him with more time, because according to this report, it says that Mr. Warford's 2023 domestic violence conviction in Jefferson County set the stage for this current case. Now, after Mrs. Goggins left him and moved to Castle Rock, the no-contact order was indeed to ensure her safety. However, KRDO reported that Mr. Warford's actions while on probation exposed significant gaps in oversight. District Attorney Brochler criticized the system, stating that this case highlights a number of weaknesses in our criminal justice system, including the risk created for the public by placing violence-threatening defendants on probation and sending them back into our community. The fact that Warford was able to purchase a tracker and make explicit threats while under supervision has sparked calls for stricter probation protocols. This is crazy work, man. Mrs. Goglin's relocation to Castle Rock was a deliberate attempt to rebuild her life, but Mr. Warford's persistent stalking, enabled by technology like the GPS tracker, demonstrated the challenges victims face in escaping abusers. The involvement in Warford's family, who reported to purchases and threats, was critical in alerting authorities, highlighting the role of community vigilance in such cases. Let me tell y'all something, man. Right? So his family made calls to report this guy. And y'all can read the whole article. I'm going to put the link, like I always do. I tell y'all this at the top of the comment section and inside the description box. Let me tell y'all something, man. Sick, absolute weirdo. And the fact that he has priors, he's only facing 8 years. No. The fact that he's facing a prior situation with domestic violence, man, this guy, to me, he should be no less than 15 years. What do you think he's going to do with blowtorch and cuffs? And those alleged threats he made. Now he's found guilty of. Waiting on sentencing. Makes no sense to me, man. 8 years? Nah. Especially when he's got a prior on him already. Nah, he got to go up. He got to go for 15 on this. And the reason why I say that is because what would they have been saying if he would have actually did something to that girl? And I believe that the whole probation situation, the whole team that was supposed to be monitoring him, they should all be fired. Not doing their jobs. This dude is able to do this type of stuff underneath their nose. That means that they're not doing their jobs, paying attention. And that puts other people at grave risk. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Absolute sick weirdo, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.